one long ago. This is one that really makes me think these are not human beings that are discussing this, especially the very last sentence and the plan that is laid out here with adult sports. Let me start reading. In order to maintain our full sovereignty, we must not admit any revelations by the press of any form of public dishonesty. It is necessary that the new regime should be thought to have so perfectly contented everybody that even criminality has disappeared. Cases of the manifestation of criminality should remain known only to their victims and to chance witnesses, no more. The need for daily bread forces the people to keep silent and be our humble servants. No one will dare to demand the abrogation of a matter once settled, all the more so as it will be represented as an improvement. And immediately the press will distract the current of thought towards new questions. Have we not trained people always to be seeking for something new or improved? They are not even able to understand that they have not the remotest conception about the matters which they undertake to discuss. Questions of the political are unattainable for any save those who have been guided by us and our creators for many centuries. From all of this, you will see that in securing the opinion of the mob, we are only facilitating the working of our machinery, and you may remark that it is not for actions but for words issued by us on this or that question that we seem to seek approval. In order to distract people who may be too troublesome, we propose new questions of the political, industry, government. In this sphere, let them discuss themselves silly. The masses are agreed to remain inactive, to take a rest from what they suppose to be political activity, which we train them to in order to use them as a means of combating the people and their governments. In order that the masses themselves may not guess what they are about, we further distract them with amusements, games, pastimes, passions. Soon we shall begin to propose competitions in art and in sports of all kinds through their adults. These interests will finally distract their minds from questions in which we should find ourselves compelled to oppose them. Growing more and more disaccustomed to reflect and form any opinions of their own, people will begin to talk in the same tone as we, because we alone shall be offering them new directions for thought. Of course, through such persons as will not be suspected of solidarity with us. The part played by liberals, utopian dreamers, and the like will be finally played out when our sovereignty is acknowledged. Till such time, they will continue to do us good service. Therefore, we shall continue to direct their minds to all sorts of vain conceptions of fantastic theories, new and apparently progressive thoughts, conspiratorial thoughts. For we have not, with complete success, turned the brainless heads of the people with progress, till there is not among the people one mind able to perceive that under this word lies a departure from truth in all cases. For when there is truth, there is no place for progress for us. Progress, like a fallacious idea, serves to obscure truth, so that none may know it except us, the chosen ones of the ancient guardians. When we come into our kingdom, our orators will expound great problems which have turned humanity upside down in order to bring it at the end under our sovereign rule. When we come into our kingdom, it will be undesirable for us that there should exist any other religion than ours. Our destiny is bound up by our position as the chosen ones of the ancient guardians, and through whom our same destiny is united with the destinies of the world. We must therefore sweep away all other forms of belief. We must give birth to atheists. It will not interfere with our views. but will serve as a warning for those generations which will hearken to our preaching of religion by its stable and thoroughly elaborated system, which has brought all the peoples of the world into subjection to us. Therein we shall emphasize its mystical right, on which, as we shall say, all its educative power is based. Then at every possible opportunity we shall publish articles in which we shall make comparisons between our beneficent rule and those of past ages. The blessings of tranquility, although it be a tranquility forcibly brought about by centuries of agitation, will throw into higher relief the benefits to which we shall point. Unless changes of forms of thought to which we instigated the people when we were undermining their structures will have so wearied the people by that time that they will prefer to suffer anything under us rather than run the risk of enduring again all the agitations and miseries they have gone through. At the same time, we shall not omit to emphasize the mistakes of the people, which have tormented humanity for so many millennia by their lack of understanding of everything that constitutes truth in their chase after fantastic schemes of social blessings. These schemes keep producing a worse and never a better state of the universal relations which are the basis of their human life. Our philosophers will discuss all the shortcomings of the various beliefs of the people, but no one will ever bring under discussion our faith from its true point of view, since this will be fully learned by none save ours, who will never dare to betray the ancient guardians and their secrets. I'm just 100% convinced, just like it's in Scripture, there are principalities, there are mighty ones. Things have happened for thousands of years here in this realm because of the mighty ones and the principalities. You know who it is.